was a screen recording for Camille just to show her how I use iMovie to change my video. This is a little bit of video I downloaded or recorded for my course at Udemy, and this one isn't too bad, but a couple of them I had too much light and I wanted to just darken them a bit. So you see there's a little blue bar here. I click on that, I go to video adjustments, and you'll see there's all these different levels. I mean, I can change the levels here, and you can see how it changes everything by doing that. Or I can change it individually, like exposure. I could bring it a little bit lighter. That's too light, of course. So if I wanted to darken it just a bit, which I did, and then I want to brighten it. It looks a little gray or grim looking, so we can just change that. And contrast is very important. You'll find that if you bring a little contrast, you see how the edges come up a bit. Now it still looks a little washed out in colors, so I'm just going to bring the saturation up a tiny bit. Get a little more pink in my cheeks, not too much. Now we've changed the levels. You'll see it's 103, 9, 21, and 121% on those different levels. If I don't like it, I can always revert to original, and you can do auto if it doesn't. That's another way of choosing it. I'm just going to do done. So now it's changed it. Now the second thing I want to show you is how to edit. And I don't know if this is going to record our sound here.
Welcome to Scandalously.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a few cuts here, and I'm going to show you how I play with zooming in to make the video a little more interesting. So here, what am I saying here?
One of the easiest meals that anybody can make is a warm bowl of soup.
So let's just take it to the warm bowl of soup.
Make is a warm bowl of soup.
A little bit further here. There we go.
Bowl of soup.
And now I just go up to edit and I go down to split clip. Awesome. So now there, you'll notice no difference at all when you go from that to the cut.
It's so easy.
So here I'm saying something different. So here I start opening intro, and I'm just going to leave it at that medium shot. Now the next part, I want to come in a little tighter, so it feels a little more intimate here. So let's just see what I say.
It's so easy. I simply do not understand why people buy tinned and packaged soups.
Okay, let's just take it to the end of tinned and packaged soups. And so it's somewhere around there.
First of all, tinned and packaged soups.
Right about there. Let's go back and
tinned and packaged soups.
Yeah, just a little breath there, so I'll just give it about there. So I'm going to do split clip again. All right, now this second one, I'm going to go to the bottom, go to that little blue thing again, go to cropping and rotation. So here we're going to crop it, and that you just grab that green line and you can bring it in and then move it around. So now we're going to come in nice. I like to have it middle, so I'm in the middle. And now when we play it, at the end of this part, so here we have the wide shot, and watch what happens.
Is a warm bowl of soup. It's so easy.
You see how when the cut happens on the change of phrase, it feels better. Like I'm coming in close. As I say, it's so easy. I'm now in very intimate with her. This third one, we're going to just play. I wouldn't necessarily do this many cuts in at the same time. And let's just see what I'm saying here.
First of all, those soups have so many preservatives. And
so what we're going to do here is I'm going to just show you the last one, which is a really fun thing. I like using the Ken Burns. So now I was in tight at this one, and now I'm going to do a Ken Burns here. So I'm now back at the wide shot. So the start shows me the green line all around. That's the start. When I click in the middle, it shifts to the red, which is the end shot. So I'm just going to do a similar thing, but I'm going to come in like this, and I'm going to do done. And now this is actually going to be moving. So here we have a wide shot.
Why people buy tinned and packaged soups. First of all, those soups have so many preservatives, and they have almost no nutrition left. They've been sitting in a can, a tin can, if you can imagine, or a plastic can, for months before they got to your plate. That's not exactly living food. Well,
so you see how as I zoom in, it becomes more and more intimate. It's as though we're getting in closer and closer, and therefore what I'm saying, or what the speaker is saying, is more and more important. So doing that close zoom. And all of this was just done with one camera sitting on a tripod. I didn't try doing any other camera angles for this particular part. And if you want to know how to do voiceover underneath titles, for example, I can show you that on another time. I'm having fun with this. I think I'm going to do a course.